What up, dicks? Welcome back to the channel where we do shit COLTS way. Today, I'm gonna do a quick little video talking about. I've been having this problem for. I don't guess it's really a problem, but it's been like this for a couple years. I just ain't got it fixed. What I think it is, I think it's an injector O-ring. It's like leaking oil down the side of the block on the driver's side. I thought it was my CCV for the longest time leaking, but that's not it. It was never it. So, but after doing some research, like I'm some kind of mechanic on Google, I figured out, I think this is what it is. I'll show you what I'm talking about. It's not like dripping on the ground or anything, but just when I get up under the truck, I'll notice it. So let's go. All right. I've had my upper oil pan fixed twice, and I see that it's wet looking right there, but what I think it's from, oh damn, I don't have to get a flashlight, maybe not. So you see, let me get this where it'll focus better. So you see all that oil right there? I mean, that's been like that for a couple years, like long as I can remember. I think it's just an injector, like an O-ring injector, and it's leaking. That's what I think after like Googling and stuff, but I know that the first time I had my upper oil pan fixed, at the dealership, when he fixed it, he said, "Hey man, I saw that you had an injector O-ring or whatever." He fixed it then. Never thought anything of it. And then the second time I had the oil pan fixed, right before my warranty went out, I noticed it under there, and I took it back to him and I said, "Hey man, this thing's leaking right here, you know." And he's like, "Oh, that's your CCV." And basically, they didn't want to jack with it, you know. They just fixed my upper oil pan. They didn't give a shit. Should have went somewhere else, but you know, my warranty was up in a month. I just kind of forgot about it. I ordered a different CCV reroute. I ordered a SPE one, which is a better quality one, thinking that would fix it. And I put it on there, and it still does it. So I know it ain't CCV. And honestly, I don't even think the CCV would have enough pressure to come, you know, with it anyway. But it's this is what I'm dealing with, and this, you know, I don't know how to fix shit. I'm not a mechanic. You know, I could probably get some tools and figure it out, but I don't know if you need. I could probably Google it or watch Power Stroke Tech Talk with A-Rod. He's probably done something on that because he's freaking smart. But anyway, yeah. So we got a diesel shop around town. Cool guy. I'm gonna go bring it to him in the morning, drop it off, and I've got that, and I've got my CCV. I'm about to do a video on that again, but my CCV goes right to the air, and he's going to put a Venturi on it for me, go straight to the exhaust. So that'll be another video. But I just kind of wanted to show you, in case y'all are up under your truck and see that, you know, what it is. And I mean, I told you what I think it is. I'll find out for sure what it is tomorrow when I drop the truck off. But anyway, stay tuned, dicks. What up, dicks? Just got the truck back. Push. Anyway, let's check her out. So it was an injector seal, but it's very, my luck, of course, but it was an injector seal, and it was the valve cover as well on mine. So I had O-ring on injector, and then the valve cover was leaking as well. The valve cover, they say I guess it's pretty rare, but whatever. I figure whatever shit can go wrong on mine's going to go wrong. But you can see, pull up on here real quick. Damn, I'm getting too old for that. Well, I noticed they didn't put the little heat shield back on. So you see that plastic like thing sticking up right there? You know, this well, I can't touch it, but it's like a shield that goes right here. I guess I didn't put it back on. I don't know. But let's get up onto the truck and look. The whole valve cover had to come off. It's resealed. I can see shiny new bolts right there. I don't know why they had to use new bolt. I don't know how it works, but like I said, I didn't do it, but I know it's better now. I noticed when I start my truck too, or like I noticed that when my oil pressure, I guess it would make sense, but I've always had, my oil pressure's always been like about in the middle, you know, like in the middle. It's a little bit above the middle now, but I guess I cleaned it off a little bit. I need to get a paper towel and clean it some more. But actually, that's what I'm gonna do. here in just a little bit after this video. I'll get a paper towel or whatever towel and reach up there with my gloves because it's still hot, and clean it up as good as I can just to keep an eye on it so there ain't no more leaks, just to make sure. But it's a lot cleaner looking than it was. Apparently they didn't wipe it off. I don't really expect them to, but it's it doesn't look nothing like it did. So, but it was a one seal, one injector seal, and then the valve cover gasket. So he forgot about my Venturi. I don't know. So I got to bring it back next week, and I guess he run out of time. I had to go. I'm going to Texas today, so I told him I need my truck back Friday. So he called me this morning to pick it up, but the CCV is still running right over there. So I'm going to get that taken care of next week or whenever I got time to drop it off again. I really wanted it done, but that'll just be another video in all of itself. But so there it is. It doesn't look, I can't really get it to focus, but it was caked up way worse than that, and it was drippy. I'm gonna get some brake cleaner and clean around here and all this, just to, like I said, I'm just gonna make it where it's clean and dry looking, where I can keep an eye on it. But anyway, it's fixed. I noticed, like I said, God dang, I'm getting too old for this. My oil pressure is, I got to turn the Bluetooth off on my phone real quick, or it'll connect to my truck, but let me turn the Bluetooth off, I'll restart the video. All right, so.
Right, no team has ever.
Maybe it's just me, but I feel like my oil pressure, like I said, is just a little bit higher than it used to be. And it could just be me, which I'm assuming that's a good thing anyway, so. But, and also, I went to the camp, and you know, the speed limit's 55, I went 60, which was really like 63 or 64 with these tires. And I got 18.2. I ain't never seen 18.2 miles a gallon, which I said, you know, I know it's been like that for at least a year. Probably closer to 2 years. It's been leaking on the side, but I just been checking the oil, and I hadn't really been losing any, so I didn't really mess with it because I didn't want to have to pay for it. But I don't know if that affects your miles per gallon or not, but I mean, I'll find out. I'm going to Texas here later today, so I'll find out if my miles per gallon, or, you know, if my gas mileage, whatever you fucking nerds want, diesel mileage, whatever it's called, I don't fucking know. I'll find out if my mileage is better on the interstate, you know, but that son of a bitch has never said 18 before. Like I said, speed limit was 55, but hell, I don't know. So maybe that's just in my head too, but I know that it's never said 18 before. So maybe, you know, that helps my gas mileage too as well. I don't know, but where's my freaking latte? I just wanted to kind of give a quick update, let you know. But I'll have my I'm gonna do the CCV reroute here coming up pretty soon, and I'm also going to do, or my red truck, my 89. It's been in the shop for going on like 4 months now. Yeah, I know. I'm ready to get it back, but I'm not in no rush to get it. I just want it. You know, it's one of those want things. I don't need it. But the last thing he was waiting on, or he was fixing, was he's done a bunch of stuff. I mean, a shit ton of stuff. We'll go over it when I get it. But I was wanting the air fixed, and he got the air fixed Friday. It was done. He had to order a compressor last week, a condenser last week, and he got it this week. And he was pulling it out of the garage Friday, about to call me, and the brake booster went bad, or something wasn't working right. So he ordered another brake booster, which is fine. I'd rather everything mess up there while it's at his shop than when I'm driving somewhere to the camp or something. So he's had it for a while. There's been a shit ton of stuff done to it, you know, I bought new batteries for it a year ago when I bought it. Batteries went bad, so I upgraded the batteries even better. Then I got a new starter, a gear reduction starter, just a bunch of shit. And he changed a bunch of seals, gaskets. We'll go over all that when I get it. But hopefully this coming up week, I'll be able to get it back. Start doing some content on that, you know. There's some things I need to fix on it. But anyway, just kind of wanted to keep you updated on the old 6.7. It was running fine, and I wasn't dripping anywhere in the driveway or nothing like that. None of that, but it just, I've been having that leak down the driver's side for, I'm telling you, probably going on 2 years. it wasn't dripping on the driveway. I just always saw it every time I'd change oil or get under there, look at something. I could just see it on the side of the block right there. But anyway, it's fixed. You know, if it leaks again, I'll bring it back and you'll have to fix it again. But I keep my eyes on it, and like I said, I'm gonna get under there and wipe it down, and you know. But and also, I didn't really know this, but you know, I haven't greased nothing under my truck forever. Like since I've had it, it's got almost 80,000 miles on it now. I think I've been looking under there. I think the only two Zerk, whatever you call it, points is like the front U joints right there. It's the only ones I can find. So I'm gonna get in the truck and grease those here in a minute. But let me know if there's any more that I overlooked or didn't see. If y'all know where any more are at, but should be coming out with some more content pretty soon. I'll do the CCV thing, and then when I get my red truck, so we'll be ready to go. But till then, appreciate it. Peace, dicks. Push.